Hi, my name is Mike Holt, and I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. And we're covering understanding the National Electrical Code. And before we get too far into this, you got to realize this is what you have to have. Our textbook, Understanding the NEC, is great. It covers many of the content within chapters 1 through 4 of the NEC. But what's more important is you have a copy of the National Electrical Code, and you want to make sure you get these great tabs. They're color-coded that matches our textbooks, and that makes it easier to find things. So get your code book out. If you have this video, that means you have your code book. Open it up. We need to have a highlighter, a ruler, a pencil, markers, so you can highlight things. Put the video on pause, like, oh, what about, and then go back and play it again. And when you get done with the entire video, go back and watch the whole thing over and over again. That way you can really solidify. This should be an introductory pass. First time you run through, just kind of get an idea. And if you're not sure about something, skip it for now. Maybe make a note in the book. Maybe make a note in your code book, highlight it, mark it, come back, watch the video again, and then some of those pieces that you didn't understand the first time because we covered it again later on in the video, then you go back and play it again, it all kind of ties together. So that is a good approach for you to be watching this particular video. You guys have any other ideas and suggestions for a person getting this video, getting the book, how they can learn this material with our tools? Anybody have it all?
Mike, I'd just like to comment on the tabs. I have fought tabs my whole career. And finally, last code cycle, I put them in, and I was amazed. I knew my way through the code book. I thought, I don't need tabs, they're just in my way. But it's phenomenal to have them in there because you can immediately go to exactly what you're looking for. So for those people out there, I'd just like to say, for you guys that fight those tabs, this is something that will really benefit you getting through your code book and finding what you need to find quickly.
And if you take a look at our tabs are color-coded, that when you go into our textbook, you'll see it'll be color-coded. Our textbook actually has colors on there, and then it matches the chapters and the tabs. Okay, Ronnie?
Mike, I would also like to include for everyone out there, if you're going to take an exam, if you don't have tabs in your code book, don't bother going. Okay. You're not going to have time.
All right, so customize your code book. Tab it, mark it, highlight it, use it. Now, sometimes when you take a test, they won't allow you to bring a code book that highlighted tab. Okay, no big deal, but you're working with this, so make sure you have the right tools. Brian, anything else about learning?
Yeah, you know, Mike, one of the things that I've started doing recently, actually one of our instructors suggested it, and I love doing it, and that is tabbing my Understanding the National Electric Code book also.
You're saying go ahead and get an order of tabs.
I order 2 sets of tabs, and the tabs actually line up with your code book, so when you find something in your code book, you can go right to it in your Understanding the National Electric Code, and just the side-by-side, it just makes it a lot simpler.
So you tab your code book, and then we even have a tab list. Don't we have a tab list on our website?
Yes, we do.
How to tab the code book, and how to tab this book right here also. All right, so you got the video, you have the code book, you have our textbook, you're sitting down, clean workspace, highlighters, marker pens, focus. That way when you get up, you can leave it, you can come back to it, because you want to become an expert. We have these great people that here on this team that have hundreds and hundreds of years worth of experience bringing to you. They're going to be giving you all kinds of information. Okay, so let's work as a team. Let's get you educated. Okay, let's now get into the material. Okay, we are now wiring and protection based on the 2017 National Electrical Code. This particular video is going to be covering Articles 200 to 285, but in this video, we're not going to be including Articles 220 or 250. The reason this video does not include 220 and 250 is because 220 is so comprehensive. Yes, it's in the textbook, and so is Article 250. 220 is calculations, and 250 is grounding and bonding. Yes, it's in the textbook, but it's not on this video because we have probably 5 or 6 videos specifically, 3 for Article 220 and 3 for bonding and grounding.